Sammy.
JadeJonny!
What's up?
How are you doing tonight?
Tired, but we're here and we're ready because guess what? It is Tuesday and the Kickstarter is going live. If I timed everything right and I didn't screw anything up, this will release at the time the Series 1 Wildhearts Kickstarter has gone live. I am super excited for it. Super excited.
It's wild to me that it's this week. It is now.
It snuck up on us, man. It snuck up on us. It
really did.
Like I don't know why, but like it just kind of came out of nowhere. But the awesome part about it coming out of nowhere is that it's here, and that comes with a lot of cool benefits. And the first one is that 48-hour bonus.
We love our 48-hour bonus.
We do, and it has made a return, and I love it so much. And I'm so sorry to everybody who's watching this, and we're just jumping into it. But it is, we are trying to get this out as quickly as possible. We don't want to have any delays whatsoever because it is so important that this video, that this goes live within the first 24 hours because of the, that is
Absolutely.
where all the traction comes from is in that first 24 hours. So we are just trying to make sure that this goes out really quickly. And the best way to do that is to jump on in. So let's go ahead and talk about that 48-hour bonus that is oh so beautiful. If you guys are looking at the screen right now, you guys can take a look at it. We thankfully have a copy of it in front of us already, so we don't need to actually look at it. But for backing in the first 48 hours, you get a hard pack. Sammy, what's a heart pack?
I am a big fan of the heart packs. These are our little packs that have, they're smaller. I think they were 3 cards. I thought I saw something maybe going down to 2, but 2 or 3 card packs. But they're all foils and alt arts. So that's where you're getting a whole lot of heavy hitting alternate art foils. I've pulled alphas out of them. You're getting heat in all of these heart packs. They are a blast to open.
Yeah, I just pulled an Infernander out of the Roost webcam pricing, and I was an alpha Infernander, right. And I was like, oh, this is so good, and unfortunately, I do not have it anymore. I gave it away. I sold it. I traded it away.
I don't know anything about that.
Someone else has it now.
Hopefully, I don't know anything about
Hopefully they have it now, as in when this video goes live, and USPS doesn't suck. Hopefully, but USPS could suck.
That's a big if, but.
I had a package shipped to me this week. It was like Monday, and I haven't seen a single update on it, and it's driving me insane.
I always hate that. That's the worst.
It is. But I do have a random package from New Jersey, so whatever.
There you go.
Yeah. But the 48-hour bonus.
Yeah, because I got two alphas out of the heart packs I got from between the Kickstarter and the first Roost event. I got 2 alphas out of those heart packs. So yeah, I mean they are loaded with goodness.
I mean, it's not even just that, though, for what you're getting. You're also getting a random Series 2 preview card. And if you guys saw the Series 1 preview cards, they are insane. Like, the Series 1 preview cards, I'm not going to say are meta-defining, but like...
But they're very good.
They were very good. So if the Series 2 was anything like that, you're going to want to back that first 48 hours because... There was no reason we weren't playing Slam Attack. Everybody was trying to get a copy of Magibee. Those cards were really good.
I will say, I don't know what the cards are or anything like that, but I have been told that if you really liked the ones from the last Kickstarter, you're going to go crazy over these.
Well, that's why
that is all I have been informed of.
Well, that's why I'm going to be backing
I'm excited
in the first 48 hours.
I will absolutely be backing in the first 48 hours.
Now, unfortunately, to get these benefits, or I guess kind of fortunately, you do have to back at an actual tier. You cannot just back at the $1 tier like you could last one. which is unfortunate, but also precons, $20.
Yeah, get a precon deck. Get the if you have some of the old stuff, you're just getting bundles. You're grabbing tamer challenges, which grab tamer challenges. Like,
don't let me forget.
You still get your 48-hour bonus. So yeah, unfortunately you can't just drop $1 because honestly, shipping a heart pack and the sneak peek card would cost almost that much just to send it to you. So I get why they're making that requirement.
It would also be kind of pointless to have the heart pack and then the preview card
not have a deck
and not have a deck. So at least grab the starter deck so that you can actually, tech in the card, like it's
100%.
Like, I mean, that's the way to go about it. And grab the tamer challenges because they are apparently very good ways to test your decks out. I wouldn't know if I didn't grab them.
You should.
I'm going to definitely. By the time that this has gone live, I've already grabbed them. Like I've ordered them. True. Hopefully, unless I'm at lunch or unless I haven't gotten to lunch yet. No, it drops at 10, so I haven't gotten to lunch yet. But I'll be grabbing them in 2 hours.
That's fair. Hey, which is well inside the first 48.
Yep, and as we all know, the first 48 is what really makes a difference. But speaking of the preview cards.
Oh no. Do we have more of those?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, potentially, possibly. Let's start with the field. Oh my god, that's so big. Why is that so big?
Why not? Why not?
It covers the entire OBS.
This feels like another field that you are going to love.
I actually genuinely love this field so much, and I think both of us are going to love this field. So
I don't hate it.
This is Fertilus Canyon, and it is a peaceful field with a 3 VP impact on the game. And it has the amazing effect of each player has -1 space in this field.
What?
That's
pretty fun.
This is the kind of floodgate I like because it doesn't limit you to making plays, but it does limit the amount of plays you can make, quote unquote. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does control an aspect of the game that doesn't negatively impact. I love this card. I love this card so much. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it because I plan on playing Snydro a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to be playing it because it just kind of doesn't work well with Snydro. I'm just KOing their creature. They could just play a new one in that location. So it's not,
I kind of love it though for like Chrism Glaciafly, my bread and butter at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you put this this is in the middle, then Glaciafly just has the ability to sit there. Giant Growth a unit inside the field with Glaciafly, or Giant Growth Glaciafly, and you just limit their space entirely. Yeah, no, it's such an insanely good card. Like, it is such an insanely good field. I genuinely, the fields have all been hit. Like, there hasn't been a miss so far, which is awesome.
Even when you hated the way they were floodgating?
I may hate the field, but I can appreciate the field. Like, I think it's important to know. Like, it's like, I appreciate what it does. Doesn't mean I have to like it. It's like, it has
that's reasonable.
Has a good effect. Doesn't mean I like it, though. But yeah, no, this field is honestly insane. I think Might is going to be able to utilize this, like, impossibly well. Like, this is just such an insane, an insane card. It does kind of suck that it's 3 VP. It does kind of suck.
I would like it better at 4, but at least it's not 2.
At least it's not 2, yeah. At least it's not 1 or 2. It definitely would feel better and more of a Might card at 4, though. So
agreed.
Or at 5. At 5 would be crazy.
And because I know how much the design team loves it, absolute Might staple.
Absolute Might staple. I would agree. I think. Okay, well, I think
that's a little bit of an inside joke.
I think you're right to an extent. I don't think Tornado, Snydro, or Kindolf could make great usage of it. I think Chrism could. Same as like how Chrism can make good usage of the Crag or of
Though I'd still
Glade.
say, yeah, to the point that they like to bring up about there not necessarily being true staples for this. I could see myself fiddling with it, but I could also see myself just not playing it and keeping on with Plateau and Crag. Like,
I could definitely see this as Fertilus and Crag for very specifically Lacifying Chrism.
I could see that too.
Like, I think it would definitely, I could see it taking place of Plateau.
Well, and it would be interesting too with that much power to force the opponent to take one of them out. Like, they're like, oh, I kind of hate both of these being thrown at me.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Whereas if you're Plateau and Crag, the obvious choice is to boot Crag most of the time.
Now, while we're talking on Glaciafly, we have another special card we should reveal.
We should.
And it's a little bit wild, so I need everybody to, cut us some slack, because it is kind of a wild card.
I love it.
It is so good. This here is Puff Spree, and it is a 3 cost for 4 power. And I do not like 3 costers. If it costs more than 0, it is too much. I don't like 3 costers.
3 is more than 0.
3 is more than 0. Way more than 0. But I do not see myself not putting this in every single special deck. This card is absolutely insanely cracked, and I love it so much. So, to start off, it has a debut effect of move any other friendly creature in this field. You know what a friendly creature could be?
All of them.
Snydro.
Ooh. That's true. Because we were looking before at all the different what gives movement and what doesn't. This is another special giving movement.
Mm-hmm. So good. I love it. But then its second ability is arguably even better.
It's a great ability, isn't it?
It's honestly kind of insane that you could play this on turn 1. If you're playing special tactics, you can go Lucky Hat and play this. Honestly, it's kind of insane. So, Puff Spree's ongoing is at the start of the round. Search your deck for any card with a support effect and add it as a resource. Then shuffle your deck.
So, this strikes me as... This strikes me as that sounds like it would be in addition to the normal resource edition.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, we're ramping and we're getting a support on top of it.
And then combine it with something like Foxtail Necklace, Sacrificial Bond.
Yeah.
Take Flight.
Yeah, Take Flight was the one I was about to say. Yeah.
The potential is limitless. It's just limitless.
I'm going to point out my one quibble with this card. This is a super nitpicky quibble. I'm just being annoying. But the subtitle of this Puff Spree is Cotton Guardian, and it does not have the Guardian ability. That is my one mild annoyance with this.
I'm with you. It's such a flavor fail. I'm not gonna lie. I think we got to dock points. I think it's not staple status anymore. Flavor fails. No, flavor fail.
It's half a staple, like a twisted staple.
It's like you can use it to put it together, to put something together, but like it's not gonna stick. Like you're gonna have to replace it eventually.
Sure.
No, but this card is really good.
Yeah, I'm legitimately a fan of this card. I saw it and read it and was immediately impressed. I was like, okay, this is a cool card. Nitpicks aside, it's legitimately very cool.
It essentially gives you 4 copies of any resource in your deck on the first turn you play it. Or I guess on the following turn you play it. you have access to any resource in your deck. And it doesn't turn your chance into like a slam attack, right? -1 power.
Right.
You always have access to it. Giant growth, always have access to it. Amulet, always have access to it. No matter the circumstance or deck you're playing, you'll always have access to an ability that you can use with your familiars at any given time, as long as you have this.
Yeah.
And to top it off, you can hit this off of Whistle.
Oh.
So you have like multiple copies of it itself too.
Oh wow.
Right? Yeah, you can hit this off Whistle, right?
Let me look.
Hold on. Now I gotta double check. I'm questioning myself.
Because sometimes we get excited. Up to combined 6 and any
Yeah, you can hit this in like a 2 cost. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You can.
Well, not 2 costs. It's power, isn't it?
It's power. Yeah. And you can. No, I was gonna say you can also get a 2 power as well. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It is so.
But yeah, give it a Crocian to guardian it.
Oh, it's so good. So you can play it on turn 1 with Lucky Hat. You can. Oh, let me see if I can read.
That seems
Whistle.
That seems like a bold thought. I don't know, man.
Yeah, so you can whistle it. You can't ambush it because ambush looks for 1 cost. Can Magical Melody cheat it out? No, only 1 cost or lower. Okay.
Now you know what would be super amazing though. If you hit this and Psymonk off of a Whistle.
Now there is a way to guarantee you always you always get this on board.
Indeed.
Summoning.
Ooh.
Because summoning looks for 3 cost or more.
Ooh.
I genuinely think Special Ferocity is real because of this card. I think the ongoing is just so good.
Between that and I think that's worth a look.
Yeah, I mean, and then you have access to Magibee as a familiar, which is insane. You have access to Melodius, which is honestly one of the best like ramp spells in the game, like ever. Wait, is Magibee? Yeah, Magibee is okay. You have access to Melodius, which is one of the best like ramp tamers in the game right now. Then you also have access to Sacrificial Bond, which is additional ramp. You have access to Doubling Cubes, so you can duplicate any of your. You can duplicate your ability to gain a special attack token.
I mean, Foxtail special power.
Dude, it's insane. Judge's Decree, Sunistic, Momentum Shift, one of the best removals within the game. Like,
there is so much in here that combo gets such ridiculous ramp.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's fascinating. That's worth a look.
And it changes the level of understanding of like how expensive cards are, because now if you're guaranteed to get an additional resource every turn, this is like the biggest target has to be painted on this ally, like at all times.
Would it be fair to say now that anything over 1 cost?
I think there is a genuine argument that 3 costs could be played at. No, I'm not going to say 3 costs because I mean I feel like if you bloat your deck too much, you're not going to be able to see Puff Spree reliably with summoning or Ball's Whistle. So I'm not going to say. I guess Ball's Whistle's not that bad, but like with summoning, you're not going to be able to hit it consistently off summoning. So I'm not going to say 3 costs, but I do think that there's a world where you can play a higher amount of 2 cost cards And then you can also play 3-cost allies, or not allies, tamers or items, because this just ramps you so easily. Like it does it so consistently. I genuinely think there is a world where 3-cost tamers and items are viable now, like much more viable. I like how I'm saying tamers and items like they're two different things, but but I do think there is a world where, you know, now we are at that point where Puff Spree allows you to play like a higher amount of 3-cost tamers.
And I would say if Puff Spree is part of your strategy, part of me would say that our field, the Fratellis Canyon, probably you don't want to play it in something that you're trying to get Puff Spree rolling.
Oh yeah, I agree. They definitely do not work well together.
Because you're going to want to be able to throw down the stuff that you've got all the extra resources for.
Yeah, and you can't simply play Puff Spree into the same field without like just essentially like replacing the thing that was taking up space in that field. So it's it really is pretty limiting with that field. I definitely do not think that you can do it. I do, however, think that there is no, never mind. I was about to say something stupid. The other reveal we did, but it's non-aquatics don't trigger, so this would be unfortunately lose its debut effect. But I do think this works really well with Nitro. This is such a good effect with Nitro. Definitely love this card with Nitro. This is honestly one of the most amazing cards, in my opinion, that we've seen so far.
It's really fun. I like it a lot.
Have we not seen a Series 2 familiar for Special? I feel like we have. Why can't I find a Series 2 familiar?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. Huh. Unfortunate.
Yeah, we've seen a familiar for all but Special.
Oh my god, if you could put this with Jellicane, this ramps out your resources. Jellicane hits a 3-cost. You can copy. You can trigger one of your resources. Support effects.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my god. I'm just saying, I think that this card makes... So, we got this card like minutes before we started recording. So you're seeing us in real time theory crafting.
yeah. I'm digging it though. I like it. It's gonna have my wheels turning, finding ways to abuse the ramp.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you have access to Picara, which gives you speed, which isn't bad. That's not bad at all. You also have access to Gale Sune, which can give you block, which is good. Take flight, which allows you to move. You have access to Siltsune, which I've never read this card before in my life. You may put an ally card from... Oh my god, that's insane. And then if you are playing it with Ferocity to cheat out with the summoning, that allows you to also get anything back that you may have discarded off the summoning, because summoning does require you to have a random discard. So if you had hit an ally whenever you played summoning, you can go, okay, well, I want to go ahead and grab Shurafin into my resource zone for its resource effect, so that I can get back that card to my hand, so I didn't go negative on card value. I mean, just in Special alone, like if we go over to tactics, right? We got Lucky Hat, draw a card. Alistair's Guide, move a creature, gain power. Shaper's Magic allows you to swap 2 friendly creatures. You have access to. Then we go to Ferocity, and you get Fury Potion, which allows you to clear up your board state. You have access to the Sloth, which we haven't got to talk about because it got revealed.
That's right. I love the Sloth.
Give an opposing ally -1 power, and unlike its Slam attack, which allows you, which does it in this particular field, this just gives an ally -1 power.
Oh my gosh, Chase's video for this was amazing. If you haven't been following Chase's card reveals, you really need to be.
Chase is just a funny guy in general. Like, yeah, I love him. I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
just outstanding.
But this effect is so good. This effect is so good. And then if you dabble over to might, oh my god, it gets so much better. Like you get straight training, which gives you +1. You get a Sylph Amulet, which allows you to move a familiar. You get access to Slam Attack, which also gives -1. So I guess it's not that bad. Not as good as, but like it's just such a good card that gives you access to such diverse effects, and it's only gonna scale higher the longer the game goes.
Yeah, 100%. That's one of the things that came up when I was one of the discussions about there being legitimate staples or not, and I kind of finally made the point. I just like being contrary and having the argument on the Discord, but actually looking at it and being like, so when I say staple, I don't mean it's always going to be. I mean, in this snapshot of time, it currently is for at least one familiar.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing Jellican, I don't see a reason why you're not playing this. Like in general, like it's just
for sure.
Like both of them have this being able to get your resources, and then Jellicane being able to trigger those resources. I do not see you not playing this with Jellicane, which I know Chris is gonna hate, or I know Chase is gonna hate, but you know,
right. Whereas, like looking at it from, you definitely, I would say you probably are playing this with Ferrotoon.
It's not magic though. I mean, it's free VP though.
The VP is what I was thinking.
Magic, but it's free VP.
Because you're more and more likely to actually hit that 9th resource.
Yeah, I mean, and especially like I said, if you're playing this with tactics, you have access to that turn 1 play too, which means you will be getting 3 resources off of it. Like turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, round 2, round 3, round 4. You'll be getting 3 resources off of it if it stays on the board.
Yep.
And that's all you need to trigger Ferrotoon, on top of the 3 resources you're already getting. And if you ramp anything else at all, you're also getting it. And I think it's also worth mentioning, this is a major Enchantress buff.
That's true too. I hadn't even thought about that.
Because Enchantress doesn't gain additional power. Its attack is equal. Its base attack is equal. So you can still give Enchantress +10 on top of all your resources.
Yeah. Yep.
So, like, you start off with the 1 for inspiration. You have 3 that you charge, or 4 you charge over time, and then this gets you 3. That's 8 power Enchantress is getting from base. And it's also in special, so you can still have your might. You can still tech it into tactics. You can still tech it into ferocity. Those are all available options. This card's such an insanely good card.
Now, I will say, which pains me a little, I don't think this plays super well into Glaciifly.
Into or use it? I mean, I think
alongside. Yeah.
I don't
think it's terrible.
I think it could. I
think you can play it. I just don't think, like, where I look at both Ferrotoon and Jellicane and I'm like, okay, this really, really wants to be in the deck together. With Glaciifly, it's more of a shrug.
Well, okay, so you have the movement. So if you're losing a field, or you want to like reposition your Glaciifly into a better position for a scoring phase, like let's say let's say mid is a higher VP and your opponent is basically giving it to you, you can go, okay, well, I'm gonna go Puff Spree into mid, move Glaciifly, or I mean, like, you know, I think there's like worlds where its debut effect comes in handy, but I think its second effect is what really makes it work well with Glaciifly, because you do have access to that strength training that you can grab.
That's true. Or I mean, if you haven't hit an amulet,
or
to your point, there are worlds where it's viable. I just don't see it as necessarily.
You can grab
the big home run.
You can grab Shorefin with it and then give Glaciifly block. Shorefin gives block to familiars, right?
No, Shorefin. No.
Oh, not No, not Shorefin. It's not Shorefin. It's
Gyalsune gives it to allies.
Which card? Which other card is it that gives block?
It's in Ferocity, isn't it?
It might be in Frosty. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's in Frosty. Yeah. Okay.
Momentum shift.
Okay. And that gives it to familiars, right?
A familiar, yeah.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Well, we almost
Which still
had it.
in
Well,
Ferocity,
I mean, if you're not going with Chrism, then I mean, Frosty could do it.
for sure.
I think this card has a lot of potential and a lot of things you could brew around it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we end up looking at whenever we're drafting around it or building around it. Because
agreed.
I think this card has probably the highest amount of potential outside of maybe Snydro. No, actually, no. Hold on, no. Okay, that's not true. Because we still have we have the charm, which is I think that saying this is
charm.
I think saying this is better than the charm is disingenuous. I don't. I think the charm is objectively better.
I don't know if I go that far. I don't know that I would say that one is better than the other necessarily, just depending on what you're trying to do. Like the potential ramp, and again, getting the consistency of the supports.
I guess it would
from
also
this
depend
is
on.
huge.
I guess it would also depend on when you play it.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing this on round 3, it feels bad. If you're playing,
it's less valuable there.
If you're playing the charm on round 3, it feels great. It feels
I would agree.
Great. But if you're playing Puff Spree on round 3, it feels horrible. It's essentially at that point, it's essentially just a worse double-edged hit.
I could see that argument.
But what are some other cards? If I keep looking at these, and the more I'm looking at them, the more I'm like, is this the worst Series 1 card that we've seen so far? Is Series 1 that good?
Series 1 looks good, man.
I think this might be the worst Series 1 card that we've seen so far.
It looks good. I mean...
yeah, no, I think this is just the worst Series 1 card. Oh my god.
And it's awesome.
Oh my god. This set's so cool. I love it.
I love it.
Okay, actually, no, Terraclaw. Actually, no, wait.
You
Seek
back
3.
off of my Terraclaw.
Seek 3. Never mind. Seek 3. Okay, no, special power. I hate special power. So there we go. Special power. Yep.
I don't hate special power.
I hate special power. So I think special power is worse.
We can agree to disagree on that one.
The lower and also Fugel. I don't like Fugel. I do not like Fugel. I don't like Fugel.
You don't like? Really?
I like its design. I do like Fugel as a design. I do not like its effect. Unless I'm combining it with the Vesperoon. If I'm combining it with Vesperoon, I like it. But if it's not very specifically with Vesperoon, I do not like it.
Okay.
I play a lot of the same cost cards. So for me, Fugel is okay, well I get +2. It's
that makes sense.
So, and I feel like there's better cards that I could be targeting with Vesperoon than Fugel. So
fine.
Very specifically me. Oh, also the Wolf is really good too.
I really like the Wolf.
The Wolf is really good. I think we're gonna have to do a whole entire series review. Once
we've seen
yeah. I think that's probably what we're gonna try to do next week. Is try to go.
That
over
sounds like a plan
so far.
Because I like that idea.
But
there's a lot we got to dig into.
But that being said, though, guys, I think we're gonna try to wrap it up around here.
Because y'all need to go get that 48-hour bonus on the Kickstarter.
It's in the description.
Right now.
It's in the description. Go to Series 1. It's in the description. Just get a precon. Just get a pre-con. It doesn't charge your card either until after the Kickstarter has ended. So
you don't got to worry about it right this second.
So you don't got to worry about it. Just go back right now, and you can always add stuff on later. If you're not gonna if you're like, oh well, I don't know how much money I'm gonna have. Yeah,
just get your minimum.
Just get your pre-con. Just get your pre-con. It's that simple. Just get the pre-con.
100%.
On top of that, the pre-con has a lot of staples. I'm gonna say staples because they are just staples. Like a Lucky Hat, Strength Training, the Foxtail necklace. I mean, those are staples.
There's a lot of stuff in there that you just want to pick up. That's in the starter for 100%.
Yeah. So just go and get a pre-con. Get locked in for that bonus because guys, when I say Slam Attack made a difference in the Roost event, I'm lying to you. But it made a difference.
So let me put it this way. About the cards in the starter, I have bought 4 starters already. And I will be getting at least one more in this Kickstarter.
Yeah, no, they're just absolutely because they only come as 1 copy of. You need to get 2. Actually, guys, don't get 1 copy. Get 2 copies of the starter deck. Yep. Get 2 copies of the starter deck.
Because there are a couple cards that only are one-ofs.
They are must-includes, except Blisterno. Yeah. Why is Blisterno a one-of? Why is Blisterno a one-of? I don't get it. I get Judge's Decree. I get Lucky Hat. I get Straight. Why is Blisterno a one-of?
Because he's a rare.
No. Not a good enough reason.
I'm sorry. I tried.
But anyways, guys, go back to the Kickstarter. Wildhearts is an amazing game, and you guys are going to enjoy it because it's really fun to play. And again, it will not charge you until after the Kickstarter.
Everything wraps up.
Yeah. So just if you guys are unsure of how much money you're going to have, back at the lowest tier possible first, which is probably going to be the pre-cons. We don't have tiers right now because we are recording this. Look behind the curtain. We're recording this before 10 a.m. on Tuesday, so they can drop at 10 a.m. on Tuesday.
Seeing how the sausage gets made.
Yeah. But we don't have the access to the Kickstarter tiers right now. But back at the lowest tier you can, and then you can always add on later. If you end up going okay, well, I'm going to have $200 more. I want to get some booster bundles and the Tamer Challenge. Because the Tamer Challenge is necessary. Do I need to get 2 of them?
I mean, I'm going to get another one.
But does it come with 2 copies or are they one-ofs?
Well, so they're changing it this time, though. So they can put foily copies in some of them. So I would say you probably want to get 2 of.
I live in Spain. Without the S. But, guys, really, it's going to be an awesome time. I'm really looking forward to it. And you guys can hear all about it here on Rivals Rambles. And next week, we're going to go over all the different cards in the series.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I think it's going to be a long video. But I'm excited all the same.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see you guys next week on Wednesday for Rivals Rambles. I've been JadeJonny.
Sammy Graham does TCGs.
And it is midnight, so we're going to bed.
Night-night. Bye, y'all.